As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
Everybody, is Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a crochet butterfly lock install, and we are jumping right into it. So I'm starting off by plaiting up her real hair. As far as my parts go, I'm kind of doing a freestyle / curve parting. She did not want box parting at all. She wanted it to be more natural and kind of effortless. So I'm doing a mixture of like curved parting as well as just kind of freestyling it. And I usually braid the root about an inch or two, and then I go ahead and just twist into the end. You can braid your hair all the way to the bottom, but I just find that twisting it saves a lot of time, and it's just as effective as if you were to braid the whole thing. So yes, you braid the root about an inch or two just so that it's secure when you crochet your lock through, and then you can just go ahead and twist it off to the end. I'm going to be using the Janet Collection Nala Butterfly Locks in 24 inches in the color number 4. These crochet locks are handmade, and I love them because they're very distressed and textured, and they're also lightweight, and they still have like body and movement to them. And you get, I think, 10 locks per pack. This hair can be purchased from maingang.com. I will have my link down in the description box for you guys to check out if you are interested in purchasing. So I'm just going to crochet one lock through the base of each plait on her head. Now the only downside to these locks is that they have a really small loop, so you kind of have to pull and tug to loosen it up, or you will have a hard time getting it through the base of the plait. Yes, this is like the only thing that I did not like about these, because it kind of slows down your process. As you guys can see, it's very hard to get through that base. So I would recommend kind of doing your plaits a little loose at the base so that you don't run into this problem. I wish I would have realized that before I started on her head, but you know, I had to make it work. Also going to be using some Crochet Water Wave hair. I don't even know what brand this is. You can honestly use any brand of Water Wave, Bohemian Wave, Deep Wave. As long as it's some kind of wavy, curly crochet hair, you're good. So I'm just going to, I cut mine in half And then I'm just going to fluff out each piece. And then I'm just going to use that hair to wrap around the base to hide her natural hair, that twist, like you guys will see in a second. So I'm laying the twist next to the crochet braid, and then I'm just taking the water wave hair and I'm going to wrap until I pass her natural hair, and then I will tie it off at the end. And there you have it. That's all I do for each lock. So yeah, we used about 6 packs of the Janet Collection butterfly lock hair, so that's a total of about 60 locks in her head. And then I think we used 2 packs of the water wave hair. So yeah, now I'm just going to continue to show you guys just the wrapping process, and then I'll come back and show you guys how I do like the finishing touches and the final product. So here's what we have after all of the locks are installed and wrapped. As you guys can see, the hair is very textured. It looks really natural. And now this next part is optional, but she wanted a few like pops of colors. So I'm going in with just some blonde wavy hair, and I'm just adding some texture and a couple of highlights. This, like I said, this step is completely optional, but if you want to add more texture or color, you can just go in afterwards and wrap some more hair around a few locks. I'm just going to do her edges. I'm using the Style Factor Edge Booster. And then lastly, I'm just going to take some setting foam and run that through the hair, set the parts, you know, the usual. And that is pretty much it for this install, you guys. Yes, I love the way that this look came out. I love how textured it is. It looks very natural in my opinion. I will say it is a lot of hair. These locks are, I don't want to say thick, but it's a lot of hair. So if you don't want yours this full, I would definitely recommend doing your parts and plaits a little bigger, but she didn't mind. She loved the fullness and how textured the hair was. Like I mentioned earlier, these locks are very lightweight and this install was tension free. So as you guys can see, I'm not pulling on the hair, but I'm moving the locks around. She said she didn't experience any like tension or pulling. I pulled it up, she pulled it up, everything was fine. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to check out maingang.com if you're interested in purchasing these Janet collection butterfly locks. Again, the link will be down in the description box. And don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, Snatched by Sharmel. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.